Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where we talk about the things we love like gaming, shows, and anime. It's been a hell of a week with all these new upcoming movie trailers. But anyways, I got enough time to work on the latest DBZ video and here it is! These are the best special moves performed in Dragon Ball Z, so let's begin! Number 10, Guldo's Time Freeze. This is the greatest attack you could ever wish for if you're a coward. Also a hell of an annoying one to those who just want to fight. Guldo freezes time and gets a chance to either strike before the opponent or simply run away and avoid being hit. Stopping time would be a great special ability to have, but even though it doesn't inflict damage whatsoever, it is incredibly useful when having a partner. Maybe Guldo was the most useful of the Ginyu Force this whole time whenever the team faced off against stronger opponents. Number 9, Solar Flare. Solar Flare is another special move that does not inflict damage, but instead blinds the opponent, giving you the best moment to strike with the toughest hit move ever. Or use the opportunity like Krillin and Escape. Either way, no matter how strong the opponent, this attack will always be useful to give you the opportunity for a free hit. Number 8, Vegeta's Final Flash. Vegeta's special ki blasts don't really have much of a difference in the looks department, but it's the names he gives them what makes them a lot cooler. Okay, they sound very goofy, but that's what makes it more appealing when it's coming from Vegeta. Other than that, the Final Flash is a very powerful special move that can surely end a fight, especially in video games. The move is so huge it's hard to avoid it, so the only thing to do is either use a struggle beam or block it in hopes that it does not overpower you. Number 7, Trunks' Buster Cannon. Now, Vegeta may have some cool nicknames for his abilities even when they don't seem to look any different than most ki attacks, but while Trunks lacks good names for his abilities, he can sure make the Buster Cannon look cool. Is he making the move stronger by each pattern he makes? Is it necessary to do all that before striking? Who knows? Who cares? It looks badass. He's never really landed the hit, and even if he does, it doesn't appear to be really strong or quick. I mean, only in video games it packs a good punch, but it's the style of the move that makes this on the list, and that counts as something. Number 6, Warp Kamehameha. The Kamehameha is the start of all ki blasts and the coolest to attempt, but even though there are stronger special moves as it has a good amount of strengths, it is even cooler when Goku pulls off the Warp Kamehameha. This is when Goku charges the Kamehameha and just before he's about to unleash it, he uses the instant transmission and appears in front of the opponent with little to no time to block or be fast enough to dodge it. Best way to make the Kamehameha look even cooler. Number 5, Janemba's Copy Attack. Janemba has many special abilities up his sleeve, but one of the coolest and most useful moves is the Copy Attack. This is when an opponent uses their special ki attack against him and then Janemba creates an exact copy of it and with a little more power, easily overcoming the opponent's attack and leaving a good amount of damage as well. Just imagine if the opponent was Broly. Could you imagine a stronger version of the Omega Blaster? Number 4, Goku's Spirit Bomb. This is the special move that may take a long amount of time to create, but it gets the job done when there's plenty of energy to go around. But it's most definitely a great special move you do not want to see get finished. This would have made it to number 1 for its creativity, looks, strengths, and size, but half the time it does not kill the opponent. Still, it's amazing. It's a hell of a good attack, and it always scares the hell out of the opponent. Number 3, Piccolo's Special Beam Cannon. Piccolo performs one of the best looking attacks, but what makes this attack closer to number 1 than the Spirit Bomb is that it's also a special move that can be charged to inflict bigger damage on the opponent. I mean, it was strong enough to penetrate through both Raditz and Goku at the same time. Have we ever seen that happen before? Piccolo may not have charged it again after taking down Raditz, but hey, there's a new series now, so we can only hope that he can pull it off again. Number 2, Broly's Omega Blaster. Many of you viewers may think that my favorite character of the Dragon Ball Z series is Broly. Some may call me a fanboy of his. And to that, I say he is a favorite of mine. But not the main one. He's one of my favorites because of how much potential he possesses. He's like an evil Hulk who keeps on growing much stronger and stronger. And as I may someday make a video response on why I like the character, he has one of the most amazing and badass moves ever created. The move first starts off very small, like the size of a marble, and as soon as it's in contact with another attack, it expands enormously. The bad thing is, its creator lacks the ability to take its opponents seriously. But if it were in the hands of a smart opponent, maybe Broly wouldn't seem like the most dangerous hothead of them all. Number 1, Super Boo's Assault Rain. This is by far the craziest and most devious special move ever. Boo has came up with many different special moves, but the one that was the most horrifying move of them all is the Assault Rain. This move is also known as the Genocide Blast and the Human Extinction Attack. The way it works is like this. Super Boo fires a massive amount of energy waves from his left palm that disperses to seek out and kill all human beings. That is some fucked up shit. Imagine just taking a stroll down the park with your beautiful, gorgeous girlfriend, just minding your own business, showing your girl a good time, when all of a sudden, you see every person in sight get blown up by pink little energy blasts, and then you grab your girl or ditch her to avoid the ki blasts targeting you, and then PLAM! Your girl gets obliterated in front of you, and you know you're next. And then, okay, well, you get the point. But that special move though, it's pretty hardcore, ain't it? Well, that's it for the top 10 list. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, put a thumbs up. And if there are any other videos you would love to request, please let me know in the comments. Also, post up any comments, funny ones or whatever ones you can think of. I put the best comments up in my videos whenever I see some really good ones. And if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button because it really helps me out a lot. And I'll be sure to let you know when I post up more videos on my top 10 list or any other videos, of course. This is Score saying, have an awesome day.